Hello vlog, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Samantha. This is my channel. I just stopped at a Target, put some makeup on, and was going through all of my stuff that I'm gonna need for today, because today I'm going to the Pittsburgh Supercross. Not only am I going to Pittsburgh Supercross though, I'm going with First Form. I'm going to help out at the First Form booth, and I am like in shock, I think, that they asked little old me to go with them. Like, I literally can't believe it. So I'm on my way. I have been on the road for a little bit. I am gonna grab something to eat here at Starbucks and then finish going the rest of the way. But yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe it. Like, woke up this morning, I was like, are they for real? Like, they actually want me to be there? So we're actually going to be giving away a bike. There's a sweepstakes that we'll be helping with at the Club MX booth, and we'll be giving away a bike. But then after we do like the Fan Fest, which is from 12 to 6, we have tickets for the Supercross, and we get to go on in and we get to enjoy the Supercross, and it's crazy. I know a lot of people that are going today, and it's just like one of those things that's like I just can't believe it. So I'm gonna do my best to vlog. I'll try to keep this intro slightly short. I'm gonna do my best to vlog whatever I can. Some of them might be phone clips. I don't know if I can take my camera in necessarily, but we'll see. And yeah, let's go to Pittsburgh Supercross.
Take a look at the stars, can reach if you want to. Don't be afraid to change, cause the people don't want to. Be who you want to, dream if you want to. Always be yourself and the people will now want you. Now we don't care what the people say. You know we're gonna do it big anyway. You know we're gonna do it big anyway. You know we're gonna do it big anyway. See, I be up in class, but my mind is in the clouds though. Know the teacher's mad cause my music beating loud, ho. Tell me keep it down, say I kill it on the down low. And if I turn it up, then I'm bound to attract the crowd. So no wonder me and Tim be out of state, doing things you can't imagine. Chris Angel on the mic, give me a beat, I'll show you magic. We board in different planes, but we oh so far from average. Look, I'm passing cause the lane you in is way too full of traffic. See, I'm living like a dream, though it's rare to see me sleeping. From Dallas out to Cleveland and Virginia in a weekend. Come back to take a final in the class, I'm steady creeping. Then head to NYC to meet with Bo and have a meeting. See my life moving so fast, now my days appear a blur. No sticker stones, I'm trying to have you moving with my words. See, it's crazy cause I'm working, but it don't feel that hard. We enjoying every second on the way to being stars, yes sir. Take a look at the stars, can reach if you want to. Don't be afraid to change cause the people don't want to. Be who you want to, dream if you want to. Always be yourself and the people will want you. Now we don't care what the people say. You know we're gonna do it big anyway. You know we're gonna do it big anyway.
Hello vlog, it is now Monday. I took yesterday off to kind of like debrief, decompress, take a couple of naps because I was so tired from Saturday at Supercross that I just like couldn't do anything besides the bare minimum, aka go get groceries. So I thought I would come on here, do a little debrief for you guys, kind of like talk about how I got here, and yeah, just end the vlog. So I didn't get as many clips as I wanted to. I did not take my camera. I probably honestly could have. I could have taken a bag in there, but I didn't want to carry like my big bag and camera and all that stuff. So I got some phone clips. But in 2018, let's rewind for a second. In 2018, I was Legionnaire, and the program was like very basic. They, you know, you could earn some commission on stuff. They had some trainings, and it was kind of like, you know, they were just getting started. And it just didn't click with me then. Like, I wasn't really super into fitness then. Like, I was just getting into it. I wasn't a personal trainer yet or anything. And so I decided that, you know, that just wasn't the time for me. And then at the end of last year, 2024, I was kind of juggling with, am I gonna keep online coaching? I really don't keep that many people on my roster just because I do have a full-time corporate job, all of this other stuff. Do I keep training? It's kind of a lot for me to pay for all of these like systems, like a separate app. I pay for like all of the graphics and stuff like that. Is it really worth me to do that just to keep a couple of clients? Because in all honesty, it's basically like a passion project for me, personal training. It's not a full-time business. I've never wanted to really make that a full-time business, the online part of it. So I really just took a few people here and there and helped them, basically like mentored them in their fitness journey. And I was paying for a lot of it out of my own pocket. I wasn't charging very much for training, and I kind of was just like burnt out because I wasn't really gaining that much from it, to be honest with you. And so I was really struggling. Like, do I just give this up? And then I got an email in my inbox, okay? And it said, "Hey Sam, would you want to come back to the Legionnaire program?" And I was like, is this for real? So I literally emailed them back. I was like, is this for real? Like, are you really asking me to come back? And they said, yeah, absolutely. We would love to have you back. And I said, you know what? Yes, because I am looking to still be able to help people, but not be in charge of like all of those systems, because I just have like 3,000 things going on at all times. I also have like pretty severe ADHD when it comes to like keeping tasks in order. So to streamline, I was like, yeah, I can use the First Form app as my like training. I can have people, you know, work with me through the First Form app, and that'll be my helping little personal passion project type of thing. And then eventually I was going to open this fitness studio, so that would kind of take a lot of weight off of my shoulders as far as like online training would be. So with that being said, I said yes. I did sign up to be an advisor on the app. I am certified through ISSA for personal training, indoor cycling, and you know, all the like nutrition and stuff. So with that being said, I said yes. And I told myself at the beginning of the year, when I was making my vision board, when I was writing out my goals, I'm going all in. I'm going all in on First Form. I've always loved them. I've always loved the company. I just, at the time in 2018, I was just like not into it as something that I wanted to pursue. And now in 2025, I'm like, you know what? I'm going all in on it. I'm not waiting anymore to hit these milestones, to reach these goals. And so that's what I did. I basically have gone full force into anything that has been presented to me for First Form. I don't know if I talked about this on here, but I went on a like team trip to Western New York, which is only like 2.5 hours from where I'm at now. And it was amazing. I was going through some family stuff at the time, but the time that I was there and the people that I got to meet, it was incredible. And I don't regret going at all. It was one of those things where I just was like, I'm going alone. I'm gonna just pack a bag and I'm gonna go meet a bunch of these strangers and we'll see what happens. So I have a Legionnaire coach, which is where I'm going with this. His name is Sage. He helps with the moto, with the First Form sponsorship and the team, the Club MX team, and he rides and all that stuff. Okay. We talk about motocross because my son rides. He is only 7, so he's not doing anything like serious or anything like that, but he rides and we watch Supercross, and you know, I talk to my husband about it all the time. And we were just talking about like, oh, they're coming to Pittsburgh. That's awesome. Like, hopefully I can go. I know my husband's going, but hopefully, you know, I can take my son or something and I can meet Sage there and whatnot. Well, something came up. Sage was unable to go, and they needed 2 people from the Legionnaire program or somebody to help with this booth where they are raffling off a dirt bike. And they asked me, and I was like, me? You want like me? And of course, when he said, do you want to do that? I said, absolutely. Like, I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm not even going to think about it, because if I do, I'm just going to get in my head. I'm going to get scared. I'm going to feel imposter syndrome. And I said, absolutely, I'm doing it. And then from that moment on, I was like, I'm working at Supercross. There I am, just little old me from a small town. We don't even have a stoplight in our town. We don't even have like a gas station. Like, that's how small my town is. I was at Pittsburgh Supercross with First Form, and I got to see the inside of the rig. I was with the Club MX team, and it was incredible. And then I also obviously got to go into the stadium. We did have seats. I watched the first 2 heats, I think, and watched some of the Club MX guys race, and then I had to drive home, so I left after the first 2 heats because I was driving alone and just, you know, I didn't feel comfortable walking in the dark through an empty garage. So I left, and if I would have stayed, if I would have been staying in Pittsburgh, I would have stayed for the whole thing because it was so much fun. But yeah, it was truly incredible, truly once in a lifetime experience. The best part was that it's very like popular in my area. A lot of people were at Supercross, and so I saw a lot of people that I knew, and it was just like one of those like moments like me, right? You mean me? So yeah, that was just, I seriously can't stop smiling. Like, I have been posting on YouTube, I have been doing all kinds of stuff for a very long time, and I always dreamed of like being able to work with one of these big companies and being able to get an opportunity like that. It's just like the beginning. So I'm excited to see where else it goes, what else I can get into, and who knows, maybe I'll go back to another Supercross because that was amazing. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to go and watch something and stop smiling because literally my jaw hurts from smiling so much. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.